Hello everyone and welcome to ICM's midday session. It's a bit quiet in the market today, thin trading as we're getting closer to end this year. Euro dollar is trading a bit higher on the day. The dollar was weakening among other majors, but still we're not seeing big movements. Just slight ranges. In the terms of bigger patterns, we're still trading for the euro dollar. We're still trading inside this channel. Nothing has changed. Slightly finding resistance near previous stop of yesterday of almost 22.58, so almost same resistance area still holding. On a break of this resistance level, we could be moving towards the top of this channel near almost 23.40. As long as this level holds, we could be poised to retesting the bottom of the channel near almost 21.85. The British pound against the United States dollar, choppy trading today, a bit of recovery following yesterday's sharp drop. So we recovered towards almost 35.20, but the price is a bit stalled. So nothing much happening. We can just draw a trend line combining the previous stops, and you can see how the market exactly rose to the trend line and retreated. So we need definitely to clear above this trend line in order to have a better momentum for an upside move. The first resistance could come in near 35.30 and then towards previous stop of 36.20. However, as long as we're below this trend line, we could be retesting 34.30 again and even lower towards 34 level. Dollar against the Japanese yen still also sideways trading, capped by almost 103.90. The previous resistance level 3 times we were rejected from this area 1, 2, and 3. So definitely some selling orders continue to build here and move above 103.90 could open the way towards further gains towards almost 104.60. However, as long as we're below, we could be retesting the trend line combining the previous bottoms, which currently sits almost near 103.40. So any drop back below 103.40 could just take us lower towards 102.90. The US dollar against the Swiss franc. So the Swiss franc is just gaining some momentum again, and the dollar is losing it. Still 89.20 key resistance area, so we're gonna continue to highlight this possible resistance area again, while the targets on the below is just the previous bottom of 88.20. The Australian dollar against the United States dollar, nothing much happening. In general, most of the commodity currencies were not witnessing any critical moves. Just we can pinpoint the previous tops and bottoms. We're just trading in a slighter narrow range. Any break above these levels could just take us towards on the upside towards 76.40, while on the downside fall below 75.60 could just drive us lower towards 75.15. The New Zealand dollar against the United States dollar, almost similar move. So we're just staying inside this 170 pips range, 0.7 to 0.7 7170. We're just trading in it. We were failed until now to break above yesterday's high. So 71.40 is just a remarkable resistance. A break above it could just lead to further gains towards 71.70. And the failure here and the break below the trend line could just drive us lower towards a bigger correction and the drop towards 70 level again. The US dollar against the Canadian dollar, yesterday we highlighted the trend line combining the previous stops, and exactly the market rose towards the trend line and got rejected. So you can just draw also another trend line combining the bottoms, and you can see this formation that we're currently trading in it. If we have some good volume and the directional move here, we could be dropping again on the bigger picture towards 26.87. Interim support near almost 27.70, and reversal from here and the break above the trend line could just drive us higher towards 29.55. Gold prices choppy trading on the day, trading almost in the same range, capped by 18.83 and finding support near the lows. You can just draw the trend line that we're still monitoring, and we got closer to it today. So any break below the trend line continue to hold on the same scenario. A drop towards 18.55 and 18.20, while a break above 18.85 could just open the way towards further appreciation towards 1900 level, 1906. Silver, similar formation to gold, so just sideways trading inside the same range. You can just draw also the trend line from the bottoms, which we are currently also close, which we're closer to it. But on the bigger picture, we're just trading inside this consolidation here, consolidation zone, that's building 25.90, 26.70. So we need definitely a good good driver for the markets to just get out of this consolidation range. Oil prices were slightly softer on the day, but managed to recover from 47.55. So this definitely is building here a possible clear support. So on the break of the support, we could be retesting 46 level, and as long as we're above it, we could be poised to moving towards $49 barrel again, and this could also raise the chances of breaking the 50 for the WTI. The Dow Jones, so as we stated yesterday, it's still positive, tackling new highs. We had a bit of we're having a bit of a correction, slight correction, but still the momentum is strong for the upside. As long as we're above 290, we're still in a bullish scenario. This is just a break. We're getting closer to this trend line, but definitely the market is just having thin volume, so any remarkable moves can happen in the market. So better watch out for maybe some profit taking here could just drive the prices lower again towards 30,280, 30,360. But as long as we're above it, we could be poised towards further highs. 30,650, 30,800 could be the coming targets for the Dow Jones. So this is all for today's session. I'd just like to remind you that all the information, news, analysis, and opinions mentioned in this session, they're only for educational purposes and shouldn't be taken as a signal whether to buy or to sell any financial instrument, and ICM doesn't provide any investment advice. We wish you safe trading.